Hello students, this is SM Mali, lecturer Department of Statistics, Gokte PU College of Commerce and Science, Belagavi. Welcome you all in my fourth lecture on interpolation and extrapolation. In the previous class, we have solved examples on binomial expansion method. Here, we will solve examples on Newton's advancing difference method. First question is, use Newton's method to find the number of employees whose wages are rupees 600 per day, and here data is given wages and number of employees. Wages 300, the number of employees are 36. 500, number of employees are 31. Wages 700, number of employees are 24. Wages 900, the number of employees are 22. And wages are 1100, the number of employees are 18. You can observe here all the wages means all x values are given, and we have to find the number of employees for wages rupees 600 per day. Now 600 value is in between 500 and 700, here it is. So we have to use Newton's method. We have seen in the binomial expansion method that one of the values from x values are missing. In that situation we use binomial expansion method. Here all the x values are given, so we are using Newton's method. Now let's see the solution. Here in the solution, wages are denoted by x and employees are denoted by y. Then further x values are denoted like this: x0, x1, x2, x3, x4, and y values, that is number of employees, are denoted by y0, y1, y2, y3, y4. Then we have to find the leading differences. Leading differences are required here, that is delta raised to 1, delta square, delta raised to 3, delta raised to 4 we have to find. Now let's see how to find these leading differences. The first leading difference is 31 minus 36, that is y1 value minus y0 value, that is 31 minus 36, and 31 minus 36 is minus 5. The next difference is y2 minus y1, that is 24 minus 31, that is 24 minus 31 is minus 7. Next is y3 minus y2. y3 minus y2 is 22 minus 24, and 22 minus 24 is minus 2. Next is y4 minus y3, that is 18 minus 22, and 18 minus 22 is minus 4. Similarly, delta square. Here delta square is this minus 7 minus minus 5. Minus 7 minus minus 5. You can observe here, this is minus, so it become plus. So it is minus 7 plus 5. Minus 7 plus 5 is equal to minus 2. Next is this minus 2 minus minus 7. Minus 2 minus minus plus 7. So minus 2 plus 7, which is equal to 5. And the last is this minus 4 minus minus 2. Minus 4 minus minus 2 is minus 4 minus minus plus. So minus 4 plus 2, which is equal to minus 2. The next delta raised to 3. Delta raised to 3 is, this is 5 minus minus 2. 5 minus minus 2 is 5 plus 2, and 5 plus 2 is 7. Next is minus 2 minus 5. minus 2 minus 5 is minus 7, and the delta raised to 4 is this minus 7 minus 7. So minus 7 minus 7 is minus 14. Now from all delta raised to 1, delta raised to 2, delta raised to 3, delta raised to 4, the first leading difference in every column, the first leading difference we required in the solution, so that is denoted by delta 0 raised to 1. In the first column it is delta 0 raised to 1. First value in the delta raised to 1 is denoted by delta 0 raised to 1, and delta 0 raised to 1 is minus 5. Similarly, under the column delta square, first value is minus 2, and that minus 2 is nothing but delta 0 square. Under delta raised to 3, first value is 7, and that is denoted by delta 0 raised to 3. Similarly, under delta raised to 4, the only one value, that is minus 14, and it will be denoted by delta 0 raised to 4. So all these values, that is minus 5, minus 2, 7 and minus 14, we are using in the solution. Also we required this y0 value. Y0 value is 36. Now let's see the further solution. Here x is equal to 600, which is given in the question. Means number of employees we have to estimate whose wages are 600, means x is equal to 600. X0 means first value under the wages, that is 300. H is nothing but difference between two successive values of x, that is difference between two successive wages. Then y0, first value under the number of employees, that is 36. Then these all values we have seen in the previous table, that is delta 0 raised to 1 is equal to minus 5, delta 0 square is equal to minus 2, delta 0 raised to 3 is 7, and delta 0 raised to 4 is equal to minus 14. Then we need to find x. Here x is equal to x minus x0 upon h. Now x is 600 minus x0 is 300 divided by h is 200. If you simplify further, you will get x is equal to 1.2. Now we have the formula to find value of y, that is yx is equal to y0 plus x into delta 0 raised to 1 plus x into x minus 1 upon 2 factorial into delta 0 square plus x into x minus 1 into x minus 2 upon 3 factorial into delta 0 raised to 3 plus x into x minus 1, x minus 2, x minus 3 upon 4 factorial into delta 0 raised to 4 and so on. This formula will be continue up to delta value, means up to leading difference table. Now here x into x minus 1, x into x minus 1, x minus 2, all these values we will estimate. Now x into x minus 1. Here x is equal to 1.2. So 1.2 into 1.2 minus 1. Simplify further, you will get 0.24. Then x into x minus 1, x minus 2, that is 1.2 into 1.2 minus 1 into 1.2 minus 2. Simplify further, you will get this as minus 0.192. Similarly, x into x minus 1, x minus 2 into x minus 3, which is equal to 1.2 into 1.2 minus 1 into 1.2 minus 2 into 1.2 minus 3. If you simplify further, then you will get this as 0.3456. Then all these three values and remaining values put in this formula, you will get y600, means y value at the wages 600 is equal to y0 is 36 plus x is 1.2 into delta 0 raised to 1, and delta 0 raised to 1 is minus 5. So 1.2 into minus 5 plus x into x minus 1. X into x minus 1 is 0.24 divided by 2 factorial. 2 factorial is 2 into delta 0 square, and delta 0 square is minus 2 into minus 2 plus x into x minus 1 into x minus 2, and that value is minus 0.192. So minus 0.192 divided by 3 factorial. 3 factorial is 3 into 2 into 1. So 3 into 2 into 1 is 6 into delta 0 raised to 3, and delta 0 raised to 3 is 7. So into 7 plus x into x minus 1 into x minus 2 into x minus 3, and that value is 0.3456. So 0.3456 divided by 4 factorial. 4 factorial is 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. So 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 is 24 into delta 0 raised to 4, and delta 0 raised to 4 is minus 14. So into minus 14. Then simplify this further. You will get y600 is equal to 36 minus 6 minus 0.24 minus 0.224 minus 0.2016. Then simplify further. You will get y600 equal to 29.3344. That is, the number of employees whose wages are rupees 600 per day are 29. So there are 29 employees whose wages per day are 600 rupees 600. Then come to the second question. The table shows the expectation of life at different ages. Interpolate the expectation of life at the age 26. You can observe here, they are not mentioned. Solve this example by binomial method or Newton's method, but by observing the data we will come to know that which method is suitable. Here age and expectation of life are given. Age 15 expectation of life is 30, age 20 expectation of life is 29, age 25 expectation of life is 27, age 30 expectation of life is 24, age 35 expectation of life is 20. You can observe here, all this is nothing but x. This is x and this is y. So all x values are given. All x values are given. In that situation we have to use Newton's method. We need to find the value of y for x equal to 26, and x equal to 26, that value is in between 25 and 30. If this is the situation, then we have to use Newton's method, Newton's advancing difference method. Now let's see the solution. In the solution, as usual, x is nothing but age, expectation of life is y. Further, x values are denoted by x0, x1, x2, x3 and x4. Similarly, y values are y0, y1, y2, y3 and y4. Then we have to find the leading differences. We will see how to find the leading differences. Here delta raised to 1 we will observe first. That is nothing but y1 minus y0. It is nothing but 29 minus 30, and 29 minus 30 is minus 1, and this first value will be denoted by delta 0 raised to 1. Delta 0 raised to 1 is minus 1. Similarly, other values are y2 minus y1. It is nothing but 27 minus 29. 27 minus 29 is minus 2. Then y3 minus y2. y3 minus y2 is 24 minus 27. So 24 minus 27 is minus 3. Similarly, y4 minus y3. y4 minus y3 is 20 minus 24, and 20 minus 24 is minus 4. Then we'll find delta square. Delta square is nothing but minus 2 minus minus 1. Minus 2 minus minus 1 is minus 2 plus 1. Minus 2 plus 1 is minus 1. And this first value is denoted by delta 0 square. Then remaining values are minus 3 minus minus 2. Minus 3 minus minus 2 is nothing but minus 3 plus 2. Minus 3 plus 2 is equal to minus 1. Similarly, minus 4 minus minus 3. Minus 4 minus minus 3 is minus 4 plus 3. And minus 4 plus 3 is equal to minus 1. Then come to the delta raised to 3. Here minus 1 minus minus 1. Minus 1 minus minus 1 is minus 1 plus 1. And minus 1 plus 1 is equal to 0. And this value is nothing but delta 0 raised to 3. Similarly, minus 1 minus minus 1. Here minus 1 minus minus 1 is minus 1 plus 1. And minus 1 plus 1 is equal to 0. Then come to the delta raised to 4. It is nothing but 0 minus 0. And 0 minus 0 is 0, which is equal to delta 0 raised to 4. Then here x equal to 26 means value of y at x equal to 26 we have to estimate. Then first value of x is nothing but 15. Age is 15. Then h, difference between two successive values of age, successive values of x is nothing but 5. Then y0, first value of expectation of life, first value of y, it is 30. Delta 0 raised to 1 is minus 1 from the table. Delta 0 square is again minus 1. Delta 0 raised to 3 is 0 and delta 0 raised to 4 is 0. These all values you will get from the previous table. Then we need to find x. X is nothing but x minus x0 upon h. Now this x is 26 minus x0 is 15. So 26 minus 15 divided by h, and h is 5. So divide by 5. So 26 minus 15 you will get 11 divided by 5. So 11 divided by 5 you will get 2.2, and that is the value of x. Further we require x into x minus 1. So 2.2 into 2.2 minus 1 you will get 2.64. Then x into x minus 1 into x minus 2 is equal to 2.2 into 2.2 minus 1 into 2.2 minus 2. If you simplify this, you will get 0.528. Similarly, we required x into x minus 1 into x minus 2 into x minus 3, and it is 2.2 into 2.2 minus 1 into 2.2 minus 2 into 2.2 minus 3. Simplify further, you will get 0.04224. Then all these values, that is 2.64, 0.528, 0.4224, and all these delta values and this y0 value put in this formula. Formula is y0 equal to yx equal to y0 plus x into delta 0 raised to 1 plus x into x minus 1 divided by 2 factorial into delta 0 square plus x into x minus 1 into x minus 2 divided by 3 factorial into delta 0 raised to 3 plus x into x minus 1 into x minus 2 into x minus 3 divided by 4 factorial into delta 0 raised to 4, because we have the values up to delta 0 raised to 4 in the previous table. Then put the values, you will get y26 means the expectation of life at age 26 is equal to y0 is 30 plus x into delta 0 raised to 1. X is 2.2 into delta 0 raised to 1 is minus 1 plus x into x minus 1 upon 2 factorial. So x into x minus 1 upon 2 factorial is 2.64. So 2.64 upon 2 factorial. 2 factorial is 2 into 1, that is 2 into delta 0 square, and delta 0 square is minus 1. So into minus 1 plus x into x minus 1 into x minus 2 upon 3 factorial. So x into x minus 1, x minus 2, you have 0.528. So 0.528 upon 3 factorial. 3 factorial is 3 into 2 into 1. It is 6 into delta 0 raised to 3, and it is equal to 0. So into 0 plus x into x minus 1 into x minus 2 into x minus 3. This value we have minus 0.4224. So minus 0.4224 divided by 4 factorial. 4 factorial is 4 into 3 into 2 into 1, and it is equal to 24 into delta 0 raised to 4, and delta 0 raised to 4 is minus 1. Delta 0 raised to 4 is 0. So into 0. Then simplify further, you will get y26 equal to this 30 as it is. 2 into minus 1 you will get 2.2 into minus 1 you will get minus 2.2. Then 2.64 upon 2 factorial into minus 1 you will get minus 1.32. This term you will get 0, this term you will get 0. Simplify further, you will get y26 is equal to 26.48 years. That is, the expectation of life at the age 26 is 26.48 years. So these are the today's examples on Newton's advancing difference method. Next class we will solve some more examples on Newton's method. Thank you.